Hmm.
And there was a lot of discussion. I think a lot of the issue comes back to the player component of this. So just from that experience, I think we learned if our analysis doesn't necessarily confirm that their archetype player for this, looks the way that they think they should look, that's going to be a little bit
Hmm.
problematic, right? So,
Hmm.
saying David Ross kind of fits the bill here as this intangibles guy, nobody was really going to disagree with us on that,
Hmm.
and our analysis confirmed that. But there are some other players that I think have a reputation of being glue guys or chemistry players that our analysis didn't necessarily look at so kindly. We
Hmm.
looked at that as okay, well, that might suggest that maybe the way we're looking at things is missing something potentially. We can go deeper with this, but sometimes I think at the superficial level that was enough to close the door.
Yeah.
Um, that said, I do think there were some organizations that did kind of take this notion. And we threw out a number. Kevin did when he presented at Sloan. That we said the best chemistry players are worth something around the order of 1.5 wins in a season, which is a big number, right?
Yeah.
That's the best
Oh,
chemistry
Yeah.
players, right? So
Yeah.
that
That's a
that that's
lot.
like that's the Mike Trouts of the world essentially,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But we threw that number out there, and I do think that got some people's attention. And the other thing that we found in our analysis is it's the star players that do the most of this work, right?
Hmm.
As you would expect. But if the teams are really looking to get a competitive edge, they need to go down to those role players, those sort of borderline players, and figure out who are the guys there that are just giving you that slight edge, from a borderline playoff team to a playoff team to a
Hmm.
world champion, right? That was David Ross. He doesn't show up as, at the top of the leaderboard in our analysis. He's the guy that just wow, he always beat expectations, right? And so it's that guy, those sort of diamonds in the rough that Kevin alluded to, that teams are going to have to take a chance on. That's where the leap of faith is. Nobody's going to signing Mike Trout is not a leap of faith, right? So, but it's these other guys that kind of are on the borderline.